My beloved child, before you found this message, something shifted in the unseen world around your connection. Your soulmate has been carrying words they never thought they would say, and in the last few hours, something happened that forced them to face the truth they have been hiding. While you were busy living your life, a moment arrived that completely changed the way they see you. It was not loud. It was not dramatic. But it was powerful enough to make them stop and think about you again. There is a reason your heart has felt restless. There is a reason certain memories suddenly returned. Your soulmate needs to talk to you immediately because something big has awakened inside them. They have been replaying old conversations, remembering details everyone else forgot, and questioning why your energy continues to follow them wherever they go. One unexpected event opened a door they had tried to keep closed for a very long time. They are beginning to realize that your connection was never ordinary. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The strange part is that they themselves do not fully understand what happened. One moment they felt certain about their path, and the next moment your presence entered their thoughts so strongly that they could not ignore it anymore. A sign appeared. A memory returned. A feeling they buried started speaking again. And now they are standing between fear and truth, wondering whether they should finally reach out. There is another detail that makes this moment even more important. Your soulmate recently heard something that changed everything. It may have come from another person, a memory, a dream, or a sudden realization they could not explain. Whatever it was, it forced them to see your value in a completely different way. For so long, they believed time would erase this connection, but instead time made it stronger. They are noticing similarities, signs, and repeating patterns that continue leading them back to you. Even when they try to focus elsewhere, your energy appears again. They are beginning to understand that some connections cannot be replaced. Deep inside, they feel there is a conversation that must happen before it becomes too late. Yet fear continues to hold them back. Fear of rejection. Fear of saying the wrong words. Fear that you may have moved on. But despite these fears, their heart keeps moving in your direction. Don't skip this message, because the next step in this story is something they never expected. Recently they asked themselves one question that changed everything: what if I lose this person forever? The moment that question entered their mind, everything around them started feeling different. Suddenly, the silence became heavy. The distance became painful. And the future without you became difficult to imagine. What your soulmate does not realize is that this change has only just begun. They are standing at the edge of a decision that could transform both of your lives. There are still things they have not said, truths they have not admitted, and emotions they have not fully accepted. But something inside them is growing stronger every day. They may appear calm on the outside, but internally they are experiencing a battle between the life they know and the connection they cannot ignore. Tonight, tomorrow, or very soon, another sign may appear that pushes them even closer toward you. The universe is placing pieces together in ways neither of you can yet understand. And the biggest revelation has not happened yet. Your soulmate is slowly realizing that the event that shook them was only the beginning. Someone, somewhere, may soon reveal information that confirms everything they have been feeling. The message they need to share with you could change the direction of this entire connection forever. Remember this moment because you were guided here for a reason. Something huge is waiting for you, and your soulmate is closer to speaking their truth than ever before. A strange silence has entered your soulmate's life, and they do not understand why everything suddenly feels different. The places that once distracted them no longer bring peace. The conversations that once filled their mind now feel empty. Because after that unexpected moment happened, they started noticing something impossible to ignore: every path somehow leads back to you. They tried to convince themselves that these thoughts would disappear, yet they only became stronger. During quiet moments, your energy returns. During busy moments, your memory appears without warning. And what frightens them the most is that they can no longer explain why this connection still feels alive. There is an important reason this message reached you today. Your soulmate is beginning to understand that certain bonds do not end simply because time passes. Something inside them has awakened, and every day that passes makes the truth louder. Stay till the end, because what they recently discovered could completely change the next chapter of this connection. They are slowly realizing that the answers they searched for outside themselves have been connected to you all along. Recently, they experienced a moment that nobody else knows about. It may have been a dream, a memory, or a sudden feeling that appeared without warning. In that moment, they saw your importance in a way they never had before. The walls they built around their hearts started cracking. Questions they avoided began demanding answers. They wondered why your name still carries emotion. They wondered why your absence feels heavier now than it did before. And most importantly, they wondered whether they waited too long. There is someone around them who unknowingly spoke words that triggered this entire realization. A simple conversation became a mirror, forcing them to look at emotions they tried to hide. Since then, they have been replaying moments connected to you again and again. Something huge is waiting for you because your soulmate is moving toward a decision they once believed would never happen. The fear of reaching out still exists, but another feeling is becoming stronger: the fear of losing this connection forever. And for the first time in a very long time, they are imagining what life would look like if they finally spoke honestly. If this message resonates with your spirit, share this video with someone who believes that certain connections never truly disappear, and subscribe because the next revelations may explain why this journey has become so intense. There is one final thing your soulmate has not admitted to anyone. Deep down, they feel that a window is opening, but they also know it may not stay open forever. They sense that life is preparing both of you for an important conversation. Small signs continue appearing around them. Certain words catch their attention. Old memories return unexpectedly. Even their own emotions surprise them because they thought they had everything under control. Yet the truth keeps growing stronger. They now understand that silence itself has become a message. The distance between you has started teaching them lessons they refused to learn before. And very soon, they may receive another sign that removes the final doubt from their heart. When that happens, they will no longer be able to ignore what they feel. The conversation they need to have with you is becoming unavoidable. They are closer than ever to speaking their truth, but there is still one hidden detail that has not yet been revealed. Someone connected to this situation may soon expose information that changes everything they believed about your connection. And when that happens, your soulmate may finally understand why the universe kept bringing them back to you again and again. The biggest revelation is still ahead, and what happens next may leave both of you completely unprepared. Something changed again, and this time your soulmate could not ignore it. Over the past few days, they have started feeling a strange pull toward the past, almost as if an invisible force keeps guiding their thoughts back to you. They may be smiling around others, continuing their daily life, and pretending everything is normal, but inside, a storm has quietly begun. The truth they tried to escape is standing directly in front of them now. They have started comparing every connection, every conversation, and every experience to what they once felt with you. Nothing feels the same anymore. The most surprising part is that they never expected these emotions to return so strongly. They believed distance would erase everything, yet distance only revealed what truly mattered. Stay till the end, because a hidden realization is approaching them faster than they realize. Recently, they began noticing signs at unusual moments, hearing certain words repeatedly, remembering details they had forgotten long ago. These moments may seem small, but together, they are creating a message that your soulmate can no longer avoid. They are beginning to understand that your connection entered their life for a reason, and that reason is finally becoming clear. A powerful realization has started growing inside their heart. They are seeing their past choices differently. They are questioning decisions they once defended. They are asking themselves whether fear made them walk away from something they were actually meant to protect. For the first time, they are allowing themselves to imagine what could happen if they finally tell you everything they have been hiding. The emotions they buried have become impossible to silence. During quiet nights, your memory appears. During difficult moments, they think about how different things might have been. There is also another truth they have not shared with anyone: they feel that time is moving quickly. They sense that if they continue waiting, they may lose the opportunity to speak from the heart. Something huge is waiting for you because your soulmate is standing between two worlds, the comfort of silence and the risk of honesty. Every day the pressure inside them grows stronger. They may soon begin searching for a sign that gives them permission to reach out. The words they want to say have already formed inside their heart, but they are still gathering the courage to speak them aloud. And now another chapter is beginning. The universe is placing situations, people, and experiences around your soulmate that continue leading them back to this connection. They are starting to understand that what happened recently was not an accident. It was a wake-up call. A reminder. A moment designed to show them what truly matters before it becomes too late. Yet one final obstacle remains. There is still a truth they have not fully accepted, and until they face it, the conversation they need to have with you cannot happen. But that moment is getting closer. Very soon, something unexpected may occur: a message, a conversation, or a sign that removes the last remaining doubt from their heart. When that happens, the silence that has existed between you may finally begin to break. Your soulmate is much closer than you realize, and the secret they have been carrying is becoming too heavy to keep hidden. What they discovered recently was only the beginning. The real revelation has not happened yet, and when it finally arrives, it may completely change the future of this connection forever.